Yes, yes. How was your day, ma'am?
Yeah, my day is going good.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we are meeting first time. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, 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 ma'am. My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a government teacher. And I would like to say I am also student of English literature and a learner of English. And I have a little bit interest in gardening. And that's all about me.
Great. Okay. So when did you create your channel?
It's created by my son. He is a 10-year-old. Sometime he uploaded different videos. And 1 month ago, I started uploaded video in the same channel. It is the name of On Your English with Dushyant. So he started.
Okay.
And 1 month ago, when I started the conversation with the different the personality, so I thought I should uploaded the videos. My first conversation with Manju Misra ma'am, so it's a good conversation, and I have a keen interest in. So I started uploaded 1 month ago.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Have you any topic in? Then we discuss.
yes, we can discuss about moral values.
Yeah. Okay, it's a
Um,
good topic.
why do we need moral values in
Okay.
our life, and what's the play of moral values in our life? What's the role?
Mm, okay. And ma'am, would you like to proceed first?
Okay, I will try. Okay. So, in my opinion, if means some people who are educated, we can't consider we can't consider as a good person
Yeah,
just
yeah,
because of uh, their behavior.
yeah.
And yes, and if we meet any means uneducated person, but his behavior is good towards others, and
Okay.
he and she respect others, then we can say that that person is has a moral values, and that person is a good person.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And at my school, there is a quotation written. It is the said by the Aristotle, Aristotle is the famous philosopher of the political science. So, educating the mind without educating the heart is it not worth? So, we should educate our heart also. And there are the
Yes.
two different things: education and learn. We can educate the a lot of animals also. We can train lot of the animals, monkey, parrot, tiger also, elephant
Yes.
also. They are not learned. you know it means we have to assume in our behavior. you know
Yes.
we learn some, we educate some theories and also put in our behavior, show in our behavior. Sometime the older person stand by us and we sit. That is our Indian moral value say we should stand first and we should give
Yes.
our seat to the elder. And in
Yes.
also India earlier days, ladies are first. No, sometimes they carry baby and physically they some space. Usually give seat by the female and older person. And sometime we should help the poor people. And especially poor girls in our society. There is kind of the custom or culture from ancient time. So these kind of
Yes.
moral value decreasing day by day. And we are following now the western culture. So no, lot of
Yes.
girls, we are equal to boys, so giving seat and giving preference are decreasing day by day. Also respect are just like we talk about the teachers. Ancient time we heard a lot of stories. No, Dronacharya asked the Eklavya his thumb, then he easily gives his thumb to as a respect
Yes, yes,
on teacher. So we had a lot of story in our history. No, so respect for father Shri Ram, leave his throne as a respect to his father, and set up a good example in society. So we have a
yes,
lot of values. And ancient time, when I was in school, there is a book called the Netik Shiksha. So nowadays, these kind of no book found in our syllabus. Our
yes,
education system was totally changed. And also, there is a lot of stories, moral stories, just like Balmiki. How can they become a saint? After a dacoit. So nowadays, I also education is our going different way. We are modernized
yes,
and we are going to a scientific way, so we are forget our moral education. Totally forget,
yes.
I think it.
It brings from our
Yeah, yeah.
upbringing and means surrounding environment
Yes,
wherever
yes.
we live.
Earlier time,
Yes,
mother also told the story his or her child, the moral story. That there the lot of the anecdote from the history and ancient
yes,
mythologies, different mythologies. Ganesha, how can they follow their parents, and Kartikeya, how can they follow their parents, obey. No, our Indian mythology is full of the moral values, but nowadays it is forgotten. And ancient time also, in our syllabus, in the sixth class, in our syllabus, the Ramayana, and a seventh class also the Mahabharata. Oh, lot of
yes. And
mm,
most see some students they study in a English medium school, and they some student, not everyone. I'm not saying for everyone, but some students in a English medium school, they have a no moral values. Means
moral value.
yes,
The Western culture, in as a name of the English
yes,
medium, they are following it. We can learn the English language, but we never forget our root, our moral value, our custom,
yes.
culture.
And they
So
don't respect means some students they don't respect their teachers, their parents, they
yeah,
don't know, yes, they don't means obey their
yeah.
parents.
Yes, it is the beauty of our Indian culture, and lot of foreigner attractive our Indian culture. They are visited every year and wanted to explore how can India survive instead of a lot of diversity. No, in every country not found these kind of diversity, and these kind of diversity, instead of we are live together, we have a lot of religion, lot of language, lot of culture and custom. Instead of
Yes,
all things, instead of all things, we live together. When our country face any problem, any disaster, we come along with no. So every foreigner and every the other countries person try to explore our India, what is the root value of the Indians, and but Indians have it is a matter of regret, they are try to blindly follow the Western culture. We have a lot of things,
yes, we should change means we should change
yes,
some
yes.
changes in our life. We should not forget our moral values.
And we can start our moral value in our from school time. We should include in our education system and our syllabus also. Then the teacher and student compelled to bound to read these kind of things, and once they have read our the glorious history, they must be proud, feel proud. Our history is not as take for granted, it is the glorious, it is a glory. We can't forget our glory, and we should feel proud. No, we should not, no, feel inferior to other one. So we should start, and also nowadays I think government have take initiative, try to the moral value, just like in the yoga classes, and in our Rajasthan government took initiative to start the Surya Namaskar, and we try to connect with nature, and we feel gratitude about the nature. How can we improve, and how can we increase our moral value? What's your opinion? What should do we?
um, we should means it depend our means family, our
Yeah, yes,
means parents. It
parents.
depends on parents. They they should tell our kids
From
our
starting.
for values, because our kids always imitate us.
Yeah,
if
very
we
true.
if we are helping nature, and if we respect others, so then they see these things, and they develop
Learn.
good quality, and they
Yeah,
learn these good qualities.
yeah, yes,
If
very true, ma'am.
we are not able, means if we abuse anyone, if we disbehave, means
Yeah,
our behavior is not good at others, then they see these things, and they don't and they learn this bad things.
very true. Now, one day, one of my student, I asked, "What kind of language you are use?" Then he innocently said to me, "In my locality, ma'am, people are usually speak these kind of language. You know, in some movies and some in my locality, every people in my colony, every people speak just like as really." And the other his friend tell, "Yes ma'am, in their locality, in his locality, most of people using this kind of language." Man, I said, "You should not use these kind of language at classroom, you know. Here some girls also, your teacher also, so you well said. We should we learn from our parents, and our
Yes,
children learn from us. So it is the line age, you know. Our,
yes.
I think, first school and
Time,
first class, our
yeah,
family.
sometimes our kids, when they go to school, and their company is not good, then they learn more bad things from others.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
their
Yes,
surroundings affect them.
yes, yes, yes. Yes, some children play with together and learn to grab these kind of language abuses, bad names. You,
Yeah.
yes, very true, ma'am.